Hello, and welcome to another Newsday Tuesday. I was on a couple minutes ago, right at 8 o'clock, but my streaming software wasn't working. So I left and I'm back, and hopefully it's working now because I want to share with you some exciting things coming from Stampin' Up. Either that have come in the last few weeks since my last broadcast, the beginning of, well, I guess it was the end of January, beginning of February, but also some things that are coming with the new month starting tomorrow, March 1st. So I always try to do these either the last Tuesday of the month or the first Tuesday of the month, whichever's closer to the first, because that's when we get a lot of new things usually from Stampin' Up, which if you don't know is the company that I source supplies from for handcrafted gifts and highly recommend. So let me see if I can get the screen share going. And then we'll get started. Okay, so let me switch to my other window. Okay, so hopefully you're seeing. I may have shared this last month because we knew this was coming, but now it's the eve of it coming. So starting tomorrow, March 1st, we're going to get the first of the online exclusive products. So these are never before seen products that will only be available on the online store, so stampinup.com, again, starting tomorrow. And this is just a few of the items that you can see here that will be coming. So more to come starting tomorrow. If you are watching this after March 1st, you can scan this QR code to see all the products. But if not, then what you'd want to do is just go to stampinup.com. And I believe you'll find it here. It'll probably be right here on the landing page starting tomorrow. But if you go up here to sales and specials starting tomorrow, it should be listed there as well, online exclusives. So that's the first thing I wanted to share with you. The next thing is a brand new kit. So also starting tomorrow, March 1st, we are getting the Colorful Kaleidoscope Kit. That's a bit of a tongue twister. But I think this is a particularly beautiful kit. I'll share some of the things that I like a lot about it. But this is going to be a card kit, 9 full-size cards, 3 each of 3 designs, so measuring 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches. And so you can see here, let me try to zoom in, the 3 different card designs. Whoops, we skipped to the next image. Let me go back. Oh, and the next one. Oh, now we're into the next kit. Okay, let's try this again. Sometimes zooming doesn't work so well. So we'll just zoom a little more slowly and won't be able to go as far in. But you can see here the 3 different card designs with coordinating envelopes and just these beautiful geometric shapes. I will skip now intentionally to this is all of the supplies that will come in the kit. And then the stamp set. So a very versatile all occasion set. I really like these sentiments just because you're so special to me. Wishing you a magical birthday. Thanks. I can't thank you enough. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Those would be cute together. Like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. I can't thank you enough. And I love you so much. And then may your day be filled with light and love. I like that one too because the kaleidoscope, I don't know, has kind of like a bright light kind of theme to it. And there's even some gold foiling you may have noticed. So let me share some of those specific details with you. So you get a gray granite ink spot, which is a really good color. It's like a taupe gray, so it can go kind of more warm with the browns and definitely cool with the grays. So very versatile. And then the thing that I like maybe the best are these peek through laser cuts that create the kaleidoscope effect. So you can see that. Let me pull back up the supply image. You can see those here, and they're kind of staggered in this picture. So if it looks kind of blurry, that's why, because they have them staggered, which is, kind of like a kaleidoscope mid shift to the next view, right? But anyway, these are just very detailed, very delicate die cut pieces that are already done for you because I couldn't do that with scissors. I don't know. I don't know if you could. I certainly couldn't. There's also, like I said, the gold foil accents. You, of course, get all the adhesive you need. That's the great thing about kits. You get everything you need except scissors if there's like a thread or ribbon, but there's not in this kit. So nothing that won't be in the box that you would need. So I love taking these on the go when I need something quick and easy. I always say I've done them in the car, obviously not as the driver, but as the passenger before. It's a great way to pass the time. So just really good for beginners or those busy crafters. You get gold pearlized embellishments. A lot of times the embellishments in these kits are unique to the kits. It's not something you can buy anywhere else, like on the online store or from the catalog. And the coordinating colors are Bermuda Bay, Calypso Coral, Gray Granite, of course, Night of Navy, and Petal Pink. And so I really like the color family as well. A really good balance of blues and and pinks. And it says here each project, so this whole kit should take less than 60 minutes to complete. I say should. I shouldn't say should. Take as long as you want, and do things as per the instructions. Then it will probably go quicker. Or do your own thing with the supplies. That can be a fun challenge to make at least some of the projects your own. Whether you slightly modify them just in like the format of things, or like fully change like card kits into treat packaging or treat packaging into cards. I've done that before, and that can just be a really fun creative challenge. So that is the latest of the kits collection. And kits collection are essentially online exclusives as well. They're not listed catalogs. The kits collection in general is, but the specific kits aren't, because they're continually being added to and updated, and selling out. So when you see a kit you like, you want to get it as quick as possible. The new kits tend to sell out very quickly, and then usually get restocked. But kits are not guaranteed to be around forever. And so that also brings up something I wanted to share, which is Stampin' Up! Has officially concluded its back order, process. So once an item is sold out, there are no back orders accepted. Sometimes items will be restocked. So for instance, with the kits collection, if you are shopping it on stampinup.com and you see currently unavailable, that means it's only temporarily sold out and it will be restocked. However, if it disappears from the online store, that means it's gone for good. So just always a good idea to, make thoughtful decisions about how to spend your resources. But if there's something you really want and you can afford it, get it while you can. Next up, and this is a little, contrary to what I just said, but it is the one exception and we can't count on it. So sometimes product that either retires, only product that retires. So not product that sells out. Again, that's then gone for good. But product that's retired sometimes does come back to the clearance rack, but usually it's months, if not a year or more later. And again, we never know exactly what will come back. So if there's something you want, don't wait hoping it's going to come back at a discount, because it just may never. But we do have a clearance rack. Again, this is under sales and specials. It's always there. And you can sort it different ways. I have it sorted right now to the newest because some new things were added this month that usually aren't. So we got some stamp sets, and you're seeing a lot of, some of them are in French, but some of them are in English. We don't often get stamp sets, and some of them, of course, wouldn't have a language because there are no words in them. So this is unusual, but there was enough left over after these retired that we got some of them back. And even the ones in French, if you don't speak French, you could get them just for the images, or use the French sentiments and then just write in the card, like in parentheses, like thanks or whatever it says. Of course, merci, a lot of people will know, but if it's one of these longer sentiments, you could write in what that meant. So I've even done that before because you get them at such a discount. So things on the clearance rack are, I believe, up to 60% off. You can also sort it priced low to high, and this is a great way if you're trying to make a purchase and get to like the next reward threshold or something like that. You just need a few dollars more. You can look here and add in maybe a few little things that you missed or that you didn't even know about, but that you like and could use to get to that order threshold. So lots of great things on the clearance rack, including now some stamp sets. I think the last thing I wanted to share with you, now I'm questioning because I have an extra tab here, so I'm not sure. We'll see. But the next paper pumpkin kit is the 10 years of growth kit. And as the name suggests, is the 10th anniversary for, I almost said Stampin' Up. It's the 35th anniversary for Stampin' Up, but the 10th anniversary for Paper Pumpkin, their monthly subscription kit. And so March being their birthday or anniversary is always an extra special kit. This year is no exception, especially because it's the 10th. So we get a free gift, and we know that that's going to be an additional stamp set. So in addition to the stamp set that you always get with a Paper Pumpkin, we're getting a second one for free that isn't required for the projects in the kit, but could be used with those, and then can certainly be used in your own projects with other coordinating product or whatever you choose to use. So some more details on this kit. The idea is to celebrate how much we've grown. And so they say, to root for the people in your life who've helped you grow. I always love the puns. The free gift stamp set, by the way, is going to have a plant and pot builder. So it's a builder stamp set. So you stamp, the pot, stamp the plant, and you get, one image from those couple stamps. But let's take a look. Oh, this actually shows you, let me try to zoom in. This is the bonus stamp set. So you can see a little bit of like and actually a couple plants, and there's some sentiments in there too, like a big happy, and then some little sentiments we can't quite see in this image, but we just get the sneak peek, so we don't always know everything that's coming. They've been sharing more and more lately, though. So this is going to have 9 cards, again, 3 each of 3 designs with the coordinating envelopes, of course. I don't know if I mentioned that for the kit collection kit, the Colorful Kaleidoscope, but of course it has coordinating envelopes as well. An all occasion stamp set plus the plant and pot builder stamp set with more versatile sentiments. The stamp spot or ink spot this time is going to be polished pink, so one of our in colors right now. There's going to be paper pieces and embellishments that are digitally painted designs and images. So if you go back up here to the top, you can see maybe a little bit in this picture. I feel like not some other pictures, but kind of like the box. It's going to have this, variegated kind of painted look in the coloring. And then, of course, adhesives, again, everything you need in these kits as well. And the cards are full size. Coordinating colors are shaded spruce, garden green, coastal cabana, orchid oasis, fresh freesia, polished pink, and crumb cake. So a couple other in colors in there as well. And those are just, the colors that come out every year that are most on trend. I love this box. They're talking about it like a collectible, and it is because it's this special pattern. Most standard paper pumpkin boxes, I'm looking at some over here. Oh, I have one right here. It has a bunch of blocks in it, so it's going to be noisy, but usually they're this pretty red polka dot. But they've been more and more doing these specialty boxes that go along with the theme of the kit, and this one being the 10th anniversary. It's a special one. So I am doing a paper pumpkin party this month for this one, or I should say next month, depending on when you're watching this. Today's February, but tomorrow's March. So Saturday, March 25th, from 1 to 3 p.m., and I will both be hosting my local friends in my home, but also hosting virtually online through Zoom. So wherever you are, if you're interested in joining us for that, you would just need to subscribe for this kit by March 10th. That's when kits ship every month, is the 10th, or rather they ship on the 11th, so you have to be subscribed by the 10th. If you don't already have a subscription, let me know and I can order a kit for you. With shipping and tax, it would just be $27 and it would ship directly to you. If you bring someone new with you to a party that I haven't met yet, then you get $5 off your kit and you can gift them their kit or they can purchase it through me as well. If you already have a subscription, an active subscription, then you're welcome to the party for just $5. And we make the projects together. I always teach at least one alternate project, so something that is not included in the instructions in your kit. And I also offer a prize that you can win. So we have a really good time. So whether you can attend in person or virtually, please reach out to me, hannahcraftedgifts@gmail.com if you're interested, and I'd love to have you join us. So let's see what this last tab is, because like I said, this is a surprise even to me. Oh, okay, this was something I pulled up extra to show you the online store. So again, check back here, stampinup.com, starting tomorrow for some of the things we talked about, like the online exclusives. There's some really, really beautiful things coming, and things I know you're going to, because I've gotten a little sneak peek myself, although not everything, so I'm excited to see it too. Check back here for the Colorful Kaleidoscope Kit, new to the kits collection starting tomorrow. And if you want to check out that clearance rack for stamp sets and more, you can go there as well. And then, like I said, reach out to me if you're interested in my paper pumpkin, or if there's anything else I can do for you. Let me go ahead and turn off screen sharing here and say my goodbyes. But thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please do like it, comment, and I'll reply if you have any questions or anything like that. And then the most helpful thing you can do is subscribe and share this with others who you think would be interested. But as I always say and always mean, whatever you choose to do or not, thank you for your support and happy crafting.